Hi again, it's Jeff, the laid-back retro gamer. This is going to be my third video for today. I hope it's really not too much, but then again, too, since I haven't really had a video up in about a week and a half, I guess, some people wanted to see some new content from me, so here it is. This is a tag response to my real good friend, Atarix777, definitely one of the most hardcore gamers in Italy. I know a few people from Italy, but, only one on YouTube, but some others that I do speak to through my Yahoo Messenger, things like that. Also, I just wanted to put a little quick note in here. If any of you guys out there do, care to have my Yahoo Messenger screen name, send me a PM or something and I'll give it to you. I'm always looking to talk to some new people on there, because I'm on there pretty frequently, almost every day. But yeah, so let me get to the Atarix777 tag response. So these are 5 more facts. I got my notepad. A lot of this pages in here are filled up with stuff that I've already put in tag videos. That way I don't say it again. But yeah, so here's the 5. Like zombie films and also, zombie games like survival horror, and those are some of my favorite ones to play. Not just, and movies to watch, of course, but not just during the month of October, but I mean, in October, totally, I make it like my business to just about every day, immerse myself in a lot of that, to gear up for the spirit of the 31st, for Halloween. There's just so many to mention. Lately, I've been watching a lot of the Hellraiser films, and I was just playing Resident Evil 4. If you noticed my last pickup video that I did there, I mentioned I just got a copy of it, Greatest Hits for PS2. The second fact is I've been electrocuted a few times, probably about 2 or 3 times, and once was kind of bad, and it required me to go to the hospital to get checked out. Basically, just like from messing like with wiring and stuff. Like I was fixing one of the circuit breakers up in my garage, and I touched a wire that was hot, and I didn't really realize, but yeah, that was the one bad time. Mostly it just was related to like wall sockets and stuff like that, or like plugging something in and getting a jolt from it, like from frayed wiring or whatever. I guess third time's a charm, because I learned my lesson after that, and it hasn't really been an issue for me for a number of years now, probably about 7 or 8 years. The third fact, I won second place in a Virtua Fighter 5 tournament at Play and Trade. This was like about a year and a half ago. I think it was like late 2007. And I ended up getting $100 for that, and also a t-shirt. I know it's cool, just a regular Play and Trade t-shirt, but it cost $10 to enroll into the tournament. And I was using I forgot his name. Oh yeah, Brad Burns, the kickboxer. He's my favorite character in Virtua Fighter 5. That was pretty cool. It was, some okay exposure. They wrote something about it in one of the local publications out here. It was in the Yankee Trader magazine. You probably wouldn't know it unless you're from Suffolk County, Long Island, New York. The fourth fact is I've met a bunch of wrestlers, professional wrestlers in my day, and even like some ones on the amateur circuit. I used to go to a lot of the Ring of Honor shows. I met, a bunch of those guys like Bryan Danielson and, DJ Hyde and guys like that. Some of the old ECW guys I met. And recently, I guess, WWE, WWF era, I met Tony Atlas. That was not too long ago, probably about 6 months ago. That was one of the last signings I went to. And of course, you're able to meet them because you're paying money to get their autograph, you know what I mean? But the coolest guy probably I ever met was Diesel, which was Kevin Nash, and he was as Diesel at that time in the later era of WCW. And that was really cool. The transition from WCW into WWF. The last fact is my very first computer growing up. It was an old school Packard Bell computer, and it had Windows 95 on there, and I didn't really use much of anything at all, on it back then. I had a couple computer games, like I believe Doom was one of them, and also I think Blood was one of them. It was 3D realms, just like, shooters and stuff, and I would go on there for that, and I had like the National Geographics and stuff on that, and different programs you'd look through, like World Book, encyclopedias, and mostly just different things for school, because there wasn't too much going on back then. I mean, that was pretty much like cutting edge stuff, and I think I still kept the front of the tower. It's in one of my closets downstairs in our basement area. But yeah, maybe like I'll show it in a future video. It's really old. It has like the Windows 95 symbol on there and stuff. But yeah, I want to give a real big thanks to Atarix777 for tagging me. And I know that he said it was a must, that you must make a tag response. But I mean, of course I was going to get to it anyways. I know it's been about 3 or 4 days now, and I apologize to him. But I mean, I'm not looking to upset anyone, and I always try to do my best here for everybody and have some interesting content. And yeah, so that's about it from me for now. It's probably the 3rd video that I have up today, and like I said again, I honestly hope it's not way too much for everybody, because I know like 1 a day or so is a lot, but whatever. Yeah, so I'm back, and the little mini hiatus is over, and things seem to be looking up again and going smoothly, so I'm happy about that. Alright, so take care everybody. Have a nice night. Thanks for watching.